Welcome to Analyze It. In this video, I am going to show you how you can handle missing value with ChatGPT, and we will be using specifically the code interpreter to handle missing value. So here is the scenario that I have. I have a data set, and this data set has 6 columns, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have a couple of missing value in each column. For example, you can see here I have a missing value. Here I have a missing value. I have missing value here. So the scenario that I'm going to work with you is that first we're going to ask ChatGPT to give us a summary of the number of missing values in each column. And then we will ask ChatGPT to give us some suggested strategy on how to handle the missing value, and then we will go through each of the strategies to handle the missing value. We'll actually fill the missing value with the strategies that are recommended by ChatGPT. And then after we have done all this handling of missing value, we will save the new data set with the cleaned data set without the missing value. So let's go to ChatGPT and do this one. Okay, now I am in my ChatGPT account. So I will go to ChatGPT 4 and I will click on the code interpreter. And now basically what I need to do is really to upload my data set. So I will click on the plus button here and I will look for my data set. So let me look for my data set. This is the one that I want. And I'll click open, and it will open it will upload the data set for me. So now let's start by doing a quick, or let's say, let's ask ChatGPT to do a quick summary of the missing value. And I will basically plug a prompt. And in that prompt, I will tell ChatGPT to tell me the number of missing value and also to calculate the percentage of missing value in each column. And then from that, I will ask ChatGPT to suggest me some strategies to handle the missing value. So I will copy a prompt, and here's the prompt that I already typed have in my Word. So the first thing I'm saying ChatGPT is that act as a data analyst and give me a summary of the missing value in my data set by first telling me the number of missing value, then calculating the percentage of missing value in each column, and finally I will ask ChatGPT to suggest me the strategies to handle the missing value. Once I've done typing the prompt, I will send the message and ChatGPT will start looking at my data set. And now you can see that ChatGPT is working and to provide me the answer. So I will pause a little bit and then come back. All right, as you can see, ChatGPT is providing me some information, and you can see that it's giving me not only the number of missing value in each column, but it's also telling me the percentage. And now it continues in telling me that let's discuss the strategies to handle the missing value. And it is proposing me different methods on how to treat this missing value. And first one is imputation, where it says this is a statistical approach where the missing value of a certain variable are filled with the mean in the mode. And he's basically proposing me to fill the missing value in the household size, number of children, coping strategy index, and the food consumption score by the mean. And the second is by for the categorical imputation, and also it also suggesting me to do some predictive modeling. And now this is where you as a data analyst come your judgment. This is you who have to decide which method is best for your data set. So and you need to use your knowledge, your judgment. In that case, I will ask ChatGPT to delete the row where I have missing value in the household size, because you can see that the household size, I have only one missing value, right? So, and for the coping strategy index, the food consumption score, I will basically ask ChatGPT to replace by the mean, because these two variables are continuous variables. So I will ask ChatGPT to replace the missing value by the mean. And for the pregnancy column, where I have like 61 missing value, here my judgment come, because in fact these are not missing value, and it is due to the fact that it is there is a skipped pattern between the sex of the household head and the pregnancy. That means if the household head is a male, so technically a male cannot be pregnant. So when I was doing the survey, it provided me a missing value, a blank value for any time that I have a male. So it is not by definition a missing value. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask ChatGPT to put NA, not applicable, whenever that I have a missing value for the pregnancy. And finally, for the number of children, what I will be doing is, because I have like 18 missing values, so I'll use the prediction approach, and here I will use the K nearest neighbor, which is a machine learning approach to fill the missing value. So, and I will ask ChatGPT to give me a little bit of explanation of what is K nearest neighbor. So let's start with the first approach. So I will plug a prompt and asking ChatGPT to do the strategy that I retained for filling the missing value. So here's the prompt that I wrote. So you can see, as I said, as a data analyst, and I want to handle the missing value with the following steps. So delete the row where I have missing value in the household size column. For the coping strategy index and food consumption score column, replace the missing value by the mean. For pregnancy column, replace the missing value by NA. And for sex of the household head column, replace the missing value by the most frequent value. I decided to have this strategy because the sex of the household head column is a categorical variable. So I cannot use mean. So I will ask ChatGPT to replace the missing value by the most frequent value, either male or female. So let's send this message and we'll see what ChatGPT will return for it. Okay, now ChatGPT has done my first data missing filling. So you can see that it says we have successfully entered the missing value in the dataset as instructed, and the instruction that I gave ChatGPT are the following one, right? So you can see it also providing me an update. It says no missing value for household size, sex, household head, pregnancy, coping strategy index, food consumption score. But it's saying to me that there are still 18 missing values in the number of children column, as we did not receive any specific instructions for this column. Please let me know what you would like to do next. So as I said previously, we're going to run some machine learning, specifically the K nearest neighbor, to replace the missing value. And not only I'm going to ask ChatGPT to do that for me, but I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give me a little bit of explanation on what is K-mean nearest neighbor strategy to replace missing value. So I will type a prompt saying for the missing value in the number of children, first give me an explanation on this approach and also perform this approach. So here's the prompt for the missing value in the number of children column. Provide me a summary on how K nearest neighbor is used for ending missing value, and then use k nearest neighbor to replace the missing value. So let's send that message to run the instruction for ChatGPT. I will stop and I will pause. No, I don't have to pause right now because it started to give me an explanation on what it is, the k-nearest. So you can see it giving me some explanation on what it is. And then it says, here are some steps and blah, blah, blah. So it's really a good way for learning new approach. And it's also providing me, what amazing is some limitation on that. And once it's done, now it says, let's proceed on the K and N to replace the missing value. And it's also providing me some parameters that it has chosen. And for that now, it's saying that I'm using the five neighbor around the point to provide the missing value. And it is working. So let me pause here and I'll come back. As you can see, it has pause, and sometimes ChatGPT pause, and I can say proceed. And here I will type proceed with K and N with K equal 5. Again, this is where your judgment as a data analyst comes, and I will send the message, and it has started to work, and it will provide me it will replace the missing value by the nearest neighbor using the K equal 5. It is working, so let me pause again, and we'll see what happens. No, I don't have to pause, right? Okay, it says we have successfully replaced the missing value, and then now it's explaining me how it has done this for me. And it's providing me the first row on how this has been replaced. And you can see that I don't have any more missing value. Okay? So the next thing that I would like to do is now I've done my, now that I have replaced all my missing value by specific approach, I would like to save the cleaned data set. And I can give to ChatGPT a prompt asking it to create a link where I will just click on that link and to save my cleaned data set on my on desktop. So I will basically copy a prompt where I say to ChatGPT, create a link to save the cleaned data set. And it is working. And it says, I have saved the cleaned data set as a CSV file. You can download it using that link. So I will just click that link and it will download the data set for me. And you see that it is downloading the data set here. And once it's done, I can simply open it again. And you will see that I don't have any more missing value in my data set. And once it's open and I'm satisfied with that work, I can basically save. Exactly. So you see, it has replaced all the missing value for me. And the only thing that I need to do now is to go here and use the traditional save as or save in my computer or desktop. That's it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed this video where I explain to you how you can use ChatGPT code interpreter to treat or to handle missing value. If you like this video, give me either a thumbs up or don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just press the subscribe button below so you can be aware or receiving information when I'm releasing new videos. Thank you and stay tuned. Take care.